I've talked to thousands of people on sales calls, and here is the worst question to ask. Guys, I have done thousands upon thousands of sales calls, deals, opportunities, talked to multiple industries, and the worst question to ask on a sales call is not asking enough questions. I know you'd be thinking like, oh dude, I thought you were gonna give me something good, but you need to listen up to this. You guys are not asking enough questions. You're going into it and saying, this is what I have to offer you. What do you want from this? You have to sit there from a standpoint of, I wanna have a conversation. I'm gonna ask a couple open-ended fact-finding questions and then shape the conversation based on their responses into asking more questions. If you have a 30-minute call with somebody, you should spend at least 50 to 60% of that time allowing the other person to talk. Anybody that books a discovery call with us, my people are trained that we need to get them talking about their situation, their problems, and then we shape the conversation from there based on what we think we can offer them from a solution standpoint. But you guys are showing up and throwing up and just rattling off, this is what I do, this is what I can do for you, here's some examples of customers, blah, 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 blah. They immediately stop listening, they turn off their ears, and then it doesn't matter what you say, you've lost their attention. The best way to get somebody's attention is to ask them to tell you a story, ask them questions about their issues, ask them questions about their job, let them talk. It's gonna be more engaging. You have to ask questions. I would say at least 5 to 7 key questions that you need answered on any discovery call, initial conversation with somebody. Write those down, figure out different ways to say them, and shape those into the conversation by starting off like, hey, what are you guys currently doing in this situation? What's your current solution for this? What are the top 3 issues that you're having on a daily or weekly basis in your X, Y, and Z job? You have to ask those questions, shape the conversation around that, then offer them the solution, because you should be selling solutions, not just selling line cards or services or value propositions. Sell them the solution, and then you'll have a much higher likelihood of success on closing those deals, and the conversations will just be that much more fun when it's less of you talking and more of you listening. If you guys got value out of this, share it with one person you know. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube, turn on notifications. If you want to listen to it in podcast form, I know this one was short, head over to Technical Sales and Marketing. Follow me on LinkedIn, and we'll see you on the next one.